When you're on the R20 in roll 20, do you have problems with it kicking you off the network every once in a while?
Nope.
Huh. Half the time I'm running through stuff, it's like it takes a while to go because it's like lots of connections on it.
True, but I don't have someone on the network at that moment browsing milk form.
Also, if I had a membership, it probably would work better, I guess.
I don't have an active subscription.
Huh. Well, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Tunnels of Trolls live role-playing game. If you don't know what it is, think kind of like D&D. I need probably. So, first of all, everyone roll dice.
3.
5.
6.
I should state I was speaking one, so.
6.
Okay. Maybe it was 1. I just know it. For 6. Yeah, 6. 6. Yeah, 6. You're all dead. I don't need that controller right now. Okay. So, you're all gathered together after you guys went back and beat up the high-powered Mama Phasers, Phase Spider. Yes. But I think the game called them Phaser, but Dimension Spiders to me fits more, so. In the process, you went blind.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Ah, you're blind.
They get you penalties for trying to use the bow.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah.
You can't use anything.
Blind.
So I'm going to be angry all the time.
An angry blind man.
And I'll just keep punching you.
And then you'll be like, hey guys, quit hitting him. Quit hitting him.
Yeah.
Mountain, quit hitting him. Mountain, quit hitting him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're hitting me awful tall for Mountain. Oh, sorry, let me get my knees. Right in the balls.
Well, technically, I should probably reach his head with the sword.
Smack!
To the back of the head.
So,
I know you can reach with your weapon.
for starters,
Go sit in the corner, fool.
you,
No, that's you.
Bill, rolled 2 dice 6.
6.
Is there any doubles there?
No.
Okay.
2 dice 6.
No, you got it. You rolled 2?
Yeah.
And it's almost 6. 5 and a 1. Take that off your charisma. People don't like following blind men. Your charisma went down. And you're uglier.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Yes. You still have that eye, but it's like all kind of like milky because the injected poisons from the spider bite. From the dimensional spider bite. And, but you probably just keep it wrapped up.
Just wrapped up.
Yeah. So, you guys got 3 days travel to get to the tombs from the gold mines. Although, You, Ado, should make a charisma roll. What, are we not doing something?
No, we're showing up.
Okay.
I'm listening in.
Okay. It get confusing sometimes when we're like 30 seconds behind.
Well, it's always interesting to listen to someone say something really stupid.
Yeah, and you like that. You get to hear it twice. Yep. That's what they said. Just checking.
37.
37. Okay. You were talking about going to the lake. When you finished everything up for the dwarves and gnomes, they will inform you that they had just recently sent a shipment of things that they'd found from here, including the main thing was a large silver statue to the elves that live at that lake. But we heard there was some problem, but they haven't said anything to us. So you can use that as an in when you get there to talk to them, if you want. His name is Wigglestaff. You know when you yeah, he just runs around, flashes everyone with his Wigglestaff. Wigglestaff.
Surprised he hasn't been.
Say it with
Interesting
respect.
name. That's an interesting name, though.
Yes. It's a respected name. His dad was a Wigglestaff and his grandpa was a Wigglestaff. They would get together every year, have Wigglestaff reunions.
Okay.
Someone's
Very
living it right now
interesting.
watching this. What the hell? So, we'll do a who's gonna be kind of on patrol or leading the group during the day travel, and who's gonna be watching everything at night.
I can't do anything.
And you will make a luck roll.
Luck roll.
First level luck roll, not to get in trouble, blind man.
48.
57.
And gets a 3. Whoops. Get off my sword.
And watch out for that cliff.
Went wandering off to use the toilet 3 weeks later.
Going
Okay.
in circles.
Who's doing daytime? Roll. For encounter. Okay. Raina. You're rolling the dice 6 for the daytime encounter. 1's a magic number. Don't get it.
2.
Who's doing the nighttime one? Nighttime boy? Or you? Okay, roll dice 6.
I saw that thing spin.
4.
Okay. We have 3 days to get there. Okay. Bill, make a luck roll. So far you're doing fine. Bill's still there, or Silver Fox is still there.
47.
Okay. Now you guys. Daytime and nighttime encounter.
2.
Okay, so just roll the same.
4.
Thank you.
Okay. Luck roll for the last day before.
47.
Okay.
Daytime.
Daytime, nighttime, daytime.
1.
Aha! You die now. Okay, it's a daytime encounter though, so most of you are conscious. Well, I mean, he's conscious, but unless they get really close and someone tells him where to swing.
Don't look at me, it's not my fault.
I'm a demon.
He can't see at all.
No, yeah, he has no eyes.
It's all fine. We could just sit there and play Marco Polo, watch him run into a tree.
Here, you go hug that tree.
Okay.
I have a lot of toxins too.
Hey,
Yeet.
you roll 2d6. Marina, you're gonna roll
A
your
lot of toxins.
version of death. What happens to you guys?
9.
Doesn't mean
9?
it poison that way.
Perception
So we
check
gotta find a way to do it.
for you, or intuition check.
Remember, all my
Yeah.
senses are more intense,
That's a 0 right now.
which
You
means
nothing.
I can hear you. I can find you.
24.
That just means if I hide behind a tree, stick my head around it. I'm over here!
It doesn't mean just
24?
not today.
Well, due to the size of this
Could
thing,
be 3 weeks.
you're good. It's about 40 feet tall. At first, it looked like a rock,
Really hard.
but it kept getting closer. Roll a dice 6. If you roll a 1 or a 2,
3.
aha! You were not surprised. You're like, you're gonna attack me, aren't you? It is a very large stone troll.
Ew. Okay.
Like, you know, one of those type of things where the size of that you guys would run into on the ship swimming around. Big old stone troll, 40 feet tall. Sees you guys and decides, I'm gonna eat that. Middle of the day. But he is stoned, so it doesn't matter what's he gonna change to stone. You all, first of all, did you tell anyone else you see this thing?
Yeah, I tell them.
Okay. You guys have been told. She's like, big stone troll. What do you guys do? It seems to be coming into to eat. You guys start rolling dice.
I can do it.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna check something.
And
I have troll. The language.
15. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, sure.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I forgot you have that.
Gives everybody a chance. Gives Alex a chance to roll this kind of thing.
And me?
You,
Yeah,
with
I
your
don't think you have to
trollish,
roll
make a
for
roll.
I don't.
Let's say.
Yeah, roll 2. Roll 2.
Nice. We need a 3rd level. Because he's extremely thick. I mean, other trolls don't even talk to him much.
39.
I don't like him.
Okay. What do you say to him?
This is something we can help you with.
Well, he looks a little surprised. You usually don't talk to my food.
He's already a stone troll.
Yeah, it is daytime.
Kind of can't work in that situation.
These trolls don't have that issue.
I know. I know.
He's really bewildered, but he's like, looks like he's, still sizing you up a little bit, looking at you guys.
Well, I want to kind of warn you a little bit. If you try to come at us, could get poisoned, could meet your death, will meet your death. You know, I think it wouldn't be a very good idea. I mean, we could probably help you find another spot for food if you want. How do you feel about rogue goblins?
You got 50?
50 goblins?
Yeah, I think they're looking at the weight, on some of you. Nah, maybe less. The elves are a little gristly.
One second. Hey, no. Hey, no.
Potato's gone.
Question. Think we should convince this guy to go defend the town that we're at? They'll feed him. Turn back to him. Well, I got a proposition for you. There is a town where we are defending. If you go up and defend them, I'm pretty sure they will gladly feed you for your services.
How far away?
What'd you say, 3 days away?
Yeah.
It's about 3 days away.
How many?
Village has recently been attacked, but it can got a decent amount of people to defend. I know. Wait and see what he says.
So you say you have a problem that no one's there defending it?
There's no talking this out with you, is there?
No, I think we're doing fine.
How many more do you gotta roll?
You're stalling.
I am!
Well, if I gotta roll my dice, I gotta roll my dice.
Yeah. So. Yeah, crap. There's no work in this one.
He's looking hungrily towards the village you pointed out.
I got exclusives with me. You want to take one and step into them?
I don't get an opportunity of surprise with this.
I will. Where do I need to roll?
You want to shoot him?
No, I'm just gonna
Stab him.
tap it into him.
What's the damage they do?
The explosives?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying here.
Looks like we're going to it, so I'll go ahead and roll these.
Yep. I mean, granted, the villagers gonna defend themselves, but this guy obviously is not getting the hint. You defend city. Citizens feed you.
Except for when we said it's unfed.
Except for I'll just go eat them.
Yeah, but then
Then I'll be full.
yeah, but then you'll be full later.
Real simple. Don't see that far ahead.
Yeah.
Sometimes trolls
Two-
are stupider than
two-
stuff.
The bigger they are, the
2.6,
dumber they tend to be.
2 by 6.
2 by 6.
Or 2 and it's like
Hold on.
2 dice 6.
2.
2 dice 6 on top of me, basically. Yeah. So it's on. So what's the dice usually on the boat?
15. No, wait.
No, that's
Bow.
No, 14.
is that plus your level?
Yes.
That's what.
It's 5.
That's why. Yeah, it's 5.
No,
Plus
that's
2.
what you roll.
Yeah.
So,
Your
I'm
arrows
just gonna
don't.
take your dice, or your bow. And an
Slap you.
explosive arrow. So,
And tell you no.
6.
You can't play
Did
with
you
that.
add your one level in?
Yes, that's
Okay.
6.
Making sure.
But he's got 10 levels.
It only has one in warrior.
That's true. You're right. She might have acted like I like her there.
Five, five, six.
Excuse me. Hmm? Try it.
72 points.
52 points?
72.
72?
With the explosive.
I'm gonna let it get through because it was explosive. He's got a huge armor. Good armor. Well, it cuts it in half actually. 35 to 36.
with my damage?
Actually, as soon as I have mine. Actually, let me. God damn it. There's that double token. God damn it. So I'm trying to get something else done at the same time. Okay, what'd you roll?
620.
620. So that way you can start on your next one. Okay.
You. Across from me.
Yeah.
When I make the order from Amazon
Your head would.
and all the shipment comes in, there's something in there that you have to watch at my house before you go anywhere.
Okay.
Tell them you don't want pornography.
I would tell you, but I know I'm going to get a squeal, and I don't think anybody here wants to hear that.
The unrated version of Goblin Slayer?
Test it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so you're the only one that charged forward against it, or?
Just send you a picture.
I guess no one
You
else
shot.
decided to battle this thing?
She
I
did.
did.
Okay.
Damage.
I got 138.
Okay, anyone else?
I
Okay.
was talking to it, and I didn't get a chance.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, it's still going. But you guys are definitely causing it pain. 5, 10, 15. But you guys, you cut it down about half. So. Raina and
I'm keeping an eye on him.
okay.
What else I can really do?
Excuse me.
You could just be cranky. Be grumpy at it.
I still have the picture.
Which one?
The one I sent you. Now, you know, I was thinking, you know, now I've got to send all your friends dick pics, or it's going to seem like I'm flirting with Alex over here.
You than me.
I'm just gonna.
It started out a 400 MR monster, so it rolled 41 dice. That's why it's being such a pain.
It's a good test.
Oh, I got it. Almost there. 18, 20, 25.
Yeah. Oh, you better be happy.
Oh, and if not, what you get to do? Okay, what'd you get over there? Big numbers. Big numbers.
60.
143.
I joined in this time.
Oh, be that way. What'd you get?
197.
With my 100 points armor, I still go down. They die. 200, 200, and 100. Because they fought 2 rounds each. Oh.
What about her? She shot an explosive arrow.
Oh, 102.
I couldn't do anything.
No.
At least I gave him one of the arrows. Do some damage.
So, that was the daytime. How'd the nighttime go? Since you guys will be camping right outside the location.
1.
You want to be that way, huh? Roll 2d6. And roll 1d6.
5.
So you're on guard duty, right? At night. Okay. Well, for starters, middle of the night, I need Bill over here to make a con check.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It's suddenly you're getting a horrible headache.
7.
7 plus what you're on.
7. And my con?
Yeah.
34.
Your total your con is 34?
Yeah.
4 plus 7. Ah! You made about 1 point. You're in pain. Your head hurts, but you're not taking damage. If you failed any amount, you were going to take that many points of damage. No save. So, what do? You're suddenly in pain.
I don't have. Oh, wait, I have that ring that for healing. That one.
So if he didn't take any damage.
Did you have it on or not?
No, I didn't have it on. I got it in my pocket.
And he's correct. You didn't have it. You can. Are you going to dig around to find it?
Pocket. So yeah.
Oh, it's not that easy anymore.
Yeah.
Not that you can see in your pocket to begin with, but
Yeah.
first you gotta find your damn pocket.
Yeah.
So we will do, first of all, roll 2d6.
One.
Roll 2d6. You have doubles, add and
6.
roll. 6? Okay, somewhere next to your intelligence, I want you to write intuition. You are now getting a separate stat for intuition.
Okay.
You're starting to feel this weird, like I was talking to you before about a webbed connection to things.
Okay.
You cannot physically see, you're still blind.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to feel different senses.
Yes, your surroundings. What's your intelligence?
Intelligence 29.
Minus 6. Your intuition will start at 23 though. Because you still lost some.
23.
You can raise it, yeah. So when I say an intuition check, everyone else does intelligence. You will actually just do an intuition check. Because that has to do with, you didn't lose intelligence, you just lost the ability to see. You've gained it in a different way, which basically means your archery will work off your archery skill. If you did not have an archery skill, you would have problems.
I do now.
You have one from last time. And you can see as well as daytime hours, nighttime.
Okay.
So you run around the mountain here. No one has to carry lights.
Okay. So I'll be able to see again.
Yes. But currently, if you try to detect things or try to shoot at stuff that's out of like short range, because you only have a 23, it's going to make it more difficult. You'll have to make first a roll to detect it, then try to hit it.
Okay.
That can be raised as a skill can be raised.
Okay.
But the way you're seeing is the web.
So
It was affected the venom that went into your eyes, being that you are half demon spider anyways.
okay. So now my senses is back.
Yes, but less.
Yeah.
You can't see color.
No color. But my
You
other
can't read. You can see the paper.
But it looks weird.
You can't see what's on the paper.
It's just like a bunch of squiggles to him now, or he can't make out the difference between the black ink and the white
No,
ink.
he doesn't see a difference.
Yeah.
It's like he's got, let's say,
It's truly color.
best description I can see it as is, you know how when you see 3D animation and you see the wireframes before anything else has been applied? Any textures or surfaces? That's kind of what he sees. Everything wrapped in a web.
Yeah.
Kind of connecting to the whole web. But also means he can see openings in the web a little easier now, which ties with his class as a keeper. Since that's what he direction he went, a rogue class. But the problem is that your charisma is not going to return. You still don't look like you can see. If someone takes your stuff off, it's all white on one side, the other one's missing. So, but you can sense and feel through intuition. But yeah, you won't be able to use,
Certain things.
yeah. Well, scrolls. But you really weren't.
I never read anything on that. Because
No.
most
But
of the
you can read
languages-
spider language, you know, the webbing. So, it basically won't come in unless you remember sometimes to role play it correctly, and I'll throw extra experience points here and there.
Okay.
But you guys are down the mountain. Above you, it kind of sticks up. You can see, because you walked by it, at least 3 cavern entrances that are like tombs, obviously. They are like fancy. They've got statues, you know. And there are steps that goes up to them. It looks like a group has been up the steps recently. So you don't know what's his name may have found if he went up there. Or it could have been others. We would just walk by. Don't you
Basically, now I can see.
No, you can sense. You can intuitively. Can't really see. Ah!
Oh, right in the neck.
Sorry.
Right in the waddle.
You're dead.
I can see, but I can't see.
Yeah.
You're still technically blind to what we would see, but you can see everything else.
Yes.
True thing, Daredevil.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
kind of.
Here, let me get a loud.
I was paying attention. I was listening.
You just weren't watching
Yeah, but
her. I
what
guess that was your
situation are
mistake.
you aware?
Keep an eye over there. She'll come and get
Basically,
you.
I can fight again.
Yes. Ranged weapons will still be difficult.
But I can still do it.
Well, if they're beyond short range,
I was actually aiming for
you're
your
gonna have
arm,
more
but you're
problems because you have to first do an intuition check to find the object.
Long distance, like 200 feet. It's too far.
More like 100. 100's like 10 areas, so
Yeah.
that's anything more than that. You're like, kind of, you got to increase your intuition to reach out more.
I'll get that.
Yeah, you can spend points when you go up in levels. Now, you guys gonna climb up that mountain? Now, the reason we did this is on the way
Ooh, mountain
to
climbing.
the Lake of Lost Dreams.
Lake of Lost Dreams? What's
I'm gonna
that?
start killing everything inside.
Fairies.
It's a lake they found that fairies and live on and elves live around, and we don't know if the commander of one of the commanders, I'd say a captain of the Iron Ring, who's been running around trying to gather tapestries that look like maps to some ancient city, but he hasn't gotten them yet. But he's attacked a lot of places, and you guys are looking for stuff that will help you decipher the one you have. Because you guys stopped him from taking out that first place you guys went to. It was in the main hall. They almost got it. So,
They still failed. They never got it.
you guys want to climb on up there?
Sure.
Everyone that's going to climb up there, give me a first level saving roll on Dex. Because there are steps, like I said.
Made it.
31.
You're good?
Okay.
Good.
26.
So far?
25.
Aha! You all live. You make it on up there to an area where it kind of plateaus out, and it spreads, takes off the path into three different directions. One obviously continues upward, kind of going right and left like that, so it reaches one up here. The other one splits and goes around the edge of the mountain a bit, and there's one on each side. Let's see here. Ancient burial mounds standing on a prominent ridge. They clearly visible up to 6 miles away. Each is surrounded by scorched circular barren soil. Anyone doing a third level wizardry check will. Actually, you do feel there's something. You
45.
feel the web going around it, but it's not necessarily a gate. What, 45?
Some type of opening, but
There's definitely magic to that circle.
yeah.
No, it's not an opening, but it affects an opening.
So with my new senses, I can feel more magic around.
A little bit. Certain kinds, especially transportational magics.
Okay.
Once specific groups are bad.
So I just tell everybody.
Okay. Question then is, do you continue to approach the one that's up, or do you turn to one of the two on the side? They're all kind of equal height. None seems more important than the other.
Which one do I feel has the most magic in it?
Can't tell from here.
We'll try right to the middle one.
You are, but how about everyone else?
Try it.
You want to go left or right?
Yep.
How about you guys? You guys go right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to go right?
I'm just getting close enough to see if I can feel which one has the most magic.
Which one has the most magic? Well, all of them you have to go to specifically if you want to find that out. But this one, go ahead and make a wizardry check. You want to try? Want to try to read it?
Yep, 20.
This one seems pretty strong with a strange, I don't know, like a bird singing in a forest field. Trying to draw you in a little bit. But it feels pretty strong.
So, Princess, we need where to go.
I tell everybody what I'm feeling on it.
Okay. The blind man says, I feel kind of like a bird singing in a forest.
It's almost like it'll move us so that we go through it and
Do you walk into it or you stay out of it?
I'm gonna step back from it.
Okay, how about anyone else?
Trying to get a little closer to the one I'm going to.
That's the one. You want to enter the circle. You cannot get into the doorway without entering the circle. It's kind of designed that way. The circle is giving off magical feelings. Although I don't know if you can feel it.
No,
You're not much on a magical feely guy.
No. Oh. Fuck.
You want to walk on in?
Yeah.
As you come into the scorched circle, the air fills with a bird song, though there are no birds to be seen. Spring flowers burst from the grass at your feet. The lichen-covered door into the mound has changed to burnished bronze, and the weathered gray stone of the doorpost and lintel is now a marble white instead of like worn stone or old. It's regained its beauty as you stood there.
Okay.
What a mess. Okay. Want to see the map. Now, what we have is next to the big old pillars that kind of appeared.
Much.
The circle, which kind of cuts through. It's like the pillars are sitting on top of the circle. That's why you can't get around. Everything grew pretty. You walk forward, and everyone dies. You ready?
Let's do this.
Okay. First, make an intuition check.
42.
42?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you look at this, besides the door seems to be oddly painted, like glopped on. It's got a handle like on the right hand side, hinges on the left. What are you doing?
I looked like mine there for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. It's got pink in it.
Do that again. I'll kill
I
your
was gonna say,
character.
did I lose a dice?
Doesn't matter if it's in my pile. You
It was
did.
right there. I was like, wait a minute, did I just lose a dice? What the hell?
I don't know.
That's why, because if you look at mine, other than the pink that's in there, they almost look like mine. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Well, then what's it doing in my area?
It's not mine. Mine
It's
don't have
becoming
pink.
mine.
Mine doesn't have a pink. to
We're
it.
done.
Pink hue to it.
Next. What do you do?
I guess I'll just keep going forward.
Go, well, the idea is the door. How do you
I'll open the door.
make a luck roll?
Everyone.
Nope, it's locked.
Can I still see the rest of the group?
Yeah, everyone's standing right next to you. I mean, you didn't even go down. This is the door just right here. First door. Right there. You guys are right there.
Hey, Kato, you wanna knock this thing?
Who's there?
You did.
First, I'm going to detect magic.
Roll.
No. I failed that.
You failed?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel no magic.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No.
Nope. Didn't work. Resisted his magic.
Hmm. Oh, crap. Try strengthening it open.
Sure. Do you want to push or pull? Looks like it probably pushes because there's a limited space on this side.
So
It would
yeah.
go over the circle. You push, you make a strength roll. How much strength do you want to apply? All it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
$92.
What?
92.
92?
Joys of having a 68 strength and rolling doubles.
Okay. Everyone make a first level intuition check. This has to do with hearing, so you can use your regular intuition.
Regular.
Yep. Just use your
Ooh, I use my
intelligence.
keen hearing at this point?
Intelligence.
Yeah.
23.
My intuition or my
Use your intelligence.
19 for me.
intelligence?
Yep. 19, you didn't notice.
Of course I did.
33, you heard it.
23.
23, you still heard it.
36.
You heard it. Ado? No? Okay, you two heard the sound of shattering glass.
25 on my keen hearing.
Hey,
You heard the sound of shattering glass too. As you went crashing through the door made of glass.
Okay.
Shit, that sucked. 6 points.
Armor help.
Yep.
But it doesn't hurt me.
Nope. But the door had like 2 panes of glass, and apparently there was something between the panes. That's 79, 10, 11. Take 11 points off your armor. It is boiling, burning, acid. Pencil is low. Now, if you can get it to a shop, you fix it.
Or if I use my blacksmith.
If you get to a shop,
Yep.
you can't just
I
do
can do it myself and not pay
You
somebody.
need at least an anvil or something to work with to get something. But you're going to need a forge to fix it because it's actually pockmarking your armor. What do you do right now about it? Make a luck roll. I need at least a 3rd level.
37.
Ah, you made it. This stuff stops right after that. You didn't spill much on it. Did you crash through a glass door filled with acid? Apparently it was a trap. Gotta have traps, man. They're part of the fun.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yay!
14 armor.
See, problem is this is too big to me. Just gets to be a pain in the ass to reach over. After a while. Well, you got the first door. Suppose you want to know how many more doors you have.
Mm-hmm.
Door goes about 15 feet forward. You're in the front. Right?
Yeah.
Roll a dice 6.
Hold on.
No. Everyone's playing. You can't run around. Where are you going? I know. Roll a dice 6.
Me.
Yes, you.
6.
You're good. Then it jogs over. You go left or right for a while, and then it goes straight again. Get another corner.
Okay.
Roll a dice 6.
2.
You're good so far. And it goes over and does the same thing back again.
Excuse me.
And finally, you come to an opening. Now, everyone make an intuition check.
Bill fails.
It's sound. Yeah, he's not paying attention. It is sound.
26.
44.
25.
Keen hearing, 35.
Okay. About the point you reach there, you heard a huge slam behind you guys. The main door behind you guys slams shut. Tunnel beyond the entrance door slopes down in an austere chamber of white marble. A dozen or more old and ragged skeletons of men and other creatures lie on the floor or slumped against the walls. Near one of them the words, "Beware, it's..." And you have to, it's Tuch. I-T-Z-T-U-C-H. But it looks rather scrawled, with a dagger tip on the marble, so it's hard to tell exactly what it says. But it seems to be some kind of warning. What do you guys do? Now, this room weighs Okay. Now, you guys will probably need dex rolls not to trip over all the bodies that are just like everywhere. Basically, it looks like people came in here, got trapped because the door behind them, and they starved to death here.
26.
You go walking through? Okay.
26.
I guess everyone's just gonna walk through, or does anyone want to like, you know, these people just died with all their stuff. I mean, there might be something valuable here, or not. Or you might want to get a head count or not. Just ask anyone want to look around this place or anything. It looks like there's actually more than like just human skeletons or elf skeletons. There's
I'll do a
different
quick
sizes.
look.
Intuition check. Light. Is your light up for the rest of you? Okay.
Dirty.
Okay, we got 6 humanoids, 2 elves, a halfling, 3 orcs, and a bugbear. Or the skeletons you see laying around. Amongst their clothing and gear, maybe some useful items. Roll 13 dice 6. Tell me how many 6s you get. Well, I'll just say 1, because 1's the magic number of the game.
13, you said?
Yep. Don't want to touch your special pile.
I can use the other one for something.
And I can place some after. Tell me how many 1s you get.
Six.
Oh, okay. Give me that's about at least the first half. Let's see here. Find the following useful items. Just looking through their stuff because they died without damaging their stuff. 3 swords, one-handed long swords, 2 daggers,
Down right.
a longbow, 3 shields, 2 suits of chainmail armor, halfling and elf, a suit of complete plate mail, human
Yeah, and then
size,
be doing silver thing.
one of them looks like they're a cleric, so there's some silver holy symbols. And one had a bag. Well, the one that had the holy symbol also had some silver incense burners with them.
Mm-hmm.
And the one of the humanoid ones has a coin purse with 110 gold pieces and 3 gems worth 25. So, you want to write that stuff down. Now, you as he's going through all the stuff, 110 gold pieces in coins, and 3 gems worth 25 apiece, so a total of 75. And
You said 3 gems for it?
yep, worth 25 apiece. Rest of you guys are going on down to the door. You're gonna wait for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the door.
Okay, everyone else or anyone else going with Ado? He's like
I'll
looting.
go.
You 2 loot. You 3 loot. Looting ahead. Oh, you guys don't loot. You guys head ahead. He loots. Okay. Everyone roll a dice 6.
Me too.
No,
3.
just in the other room.
3.
You're all like looking at the same things. It's one light. You know.
Should I?
So everyone do an intuition check. See what you've seen in the room.
Yes.
Nothing attacked you guys out of nowhere because something else could have been stuck in here recently. It's still alive.
Is intuition?
Yep.
21.
Okay, that probably makes it. On your first
My
roll.
goodness.
Huh?
I'm getting doubles.
You got a 3, so you finished.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's fine. Where? That was really
Doesn't he always?
What? What? You guys want to look here? 3 more skeletons. These ones look like they were probably black web orcs. Remember the black web orcs? Those are the ones you fought. Rain had assassinated a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. There are 3 more skeletons, probably orcs, on the floor. These side chamber or walls are decorated with carvings in low relief, including a large face which smirks at you mockingly. What do you guys do? At this point, we've gone down
What?
to. I just kind of remember where you guys did. You came in and went ding, 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 ding to a room. You guys went this way to another room,
Well, at least this stuff isn't collapsing on him.
heading back.
That's a good thing.
Let that one down. I've never seen you jump so
I
high.
can make it be his balls.
Just remember.
Okay.
Oh, I was a radical dictator. Oh.
Lost your ammo.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, that one.
Everyone make an who made for intuition checks? Yours was
I didn't.
first.
21.
21? No.
40.
Okay.
I'm
You
in
came in
the
a little late.
Yeah.
You can't because it's it's a base relief. It said. So I'll let you do an intuition check. Intuition though. No, not you. Him. Billy. Make an intuition check.
Person?
Nah.
Yes, George. Yes, Fred.
34.
Okay. I was gonna say you need second level, so you made it. Okay. You've started noticing something. Looking at the carvings on the walls, there are 6 humans. One seems to be a thief, and one seems to be a cleric. 2 elves, and a halfling, 3 orcs, and a bugbear in the drawings on the walls. As well as, I already said 3 orcs. Yeah. Okay. All dressed well. Basically dressed in the same style that they looked in the other thing. But as you notice, the carvings details are more with the ones towards the beginning. But the one towards the end, like the last 3, are kind of like not much more than just like chalk reliefs. And everyone. Roll a dice 6.
Me too.
Yes.
4.
Oh, that's
Dwarves,
what everyone did?
1 and 2.
Well, he said
3.
everyone, and I wasn't.
Yes,
including
everyone.
the other one. 4.
4.
What did the other dwarf get?
6.
Okay. And then 4. How about you? You got a 4 too?
I got a 3.
You got a 3.
Are you accountable for eating your own self?
No, I have a hangnail bugging me.
Well, what do you guys want to do? This seems to be a dead end. And you know what was behind you. The door that closed.
I'll try and use my intuition to see if there's any magic or anything that would sell an opening somewhere.
It doesn't really detect, well, as far as no specific pathways, no. Detecting magic still falls under the wizard staff, though.
I'm gonna look along the wall.
Because your specific magic would just be transportation, like I said, which is about 12 spells, I think.
I'm gonna look along the walls and see if there's
Where?
anything.
In this room?
Yeah.
The last one?
The room that everybody's in. That we're all in.
Besides what I already described?
Mhm. See if there's like a push lever or something.
Hidden door.
Yeah, hidden door.
Make a luck roll. Because I already did a check for a secret door, so you guys all failed.
29.
Okay? What are you guys doing during the hour he's like going over the seminary he'd already tried earlier? This first time was that die 6 roll. He did 1 or a 2 for course. No one made it.
I was thinking I would just start at one end and just kind of start going around the room kind of thing.
Roll another die 6.
Now I get a 2.
Okay. After a while, you find. Double check here.
Huh?
A doorway on the wall. It looks pretty like unused or very rarely used. Like it's actually kind of sealed over. That's why like no one's come this way. Well, we're dead back.
You think you need to open it?
Oh. Since you found it, how do you wish to try? You look at it. You don't see any like handles or anything. You just see like an outline to where a doorway could
Well, there could be it could be a lever operated, which means push stone to push inward to unlock it so you can move it.
be. Maybe. What when you gonna try?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
You wanna push on it or pull on it first?
Push.
Well, it's hard to pull on it because there's
Yeah,
not a handle.
Try pushing, looking for a.
Make strength. How much strength? You want to play this game again?
Half.
Okay, go ahead then. Half your strength plus your roll.
$45.
Yeah, that was enough. You hear like a cracking almost from the other side of the door, like it was maybe sealed. Air comes through.
Bet that's some stale air.
Yeah, there's some stale and there's actually some, but the air is moving. Like it's coming from this side. So, you continue to push it open.
Yeah.
Make a luck roll.
36.
Okay. Seems to open. Okay, this chamber beyond the door. There's no finely smooth marble on the walls. Only wet gray stone. The smell of damp. But it seems, except for occasional dripping, like a wet cave, it seems fine. But it's kind of a large chamber, kind of like that first chamber, and it goes all the way. Make an intelligence roll for sure.
37.
Okay. You went in, turned around, and came back. So there should be somewhere in this area an entrance. Your dwarven senses tell you. You have to. It's like 150 yards across the other side, though. But you're just looking from here. There should be an entrance somewhere nearby. Because you should have. The cave face is kind of like that. Now you may have gotten off a little bit on the range here and there or something, but
I'll go in.
go in.
Yeah.
How about the rest of you? Are you following him or what?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Okay, everyone make luck rolls. Didn't I already have you do yours?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Let me do it again.
Yeah. No?
31.
Yes.
Beautiful.
You failed too?
49.
You're fine. Would you get
You already have.
You made it?
Then again,
Yeah, I
you guys
made
got
it.
stuck in the top.
Okay. So, you guys go wandering in. You two who failed the rolls, make an intuition check. Third level. 30.
22.
No.
48.
Yes. There's a movement in the far corner as a shadowy gray shape seems to detach itself from the wall and starts to form into the figure of a man. And is coming forward, a very large man, almost to the ceiling. Kind of dragging his feet. The gray figure is made of living rock. Looks like a statue.
Oh, joy.
Heading forward at you two. You two may respond first. What do you do? Since you guys rolled the encounter. Basically. Run or stand your ground?
Are you gonna kill?
Go for it.
Well, then start rolling dice.
Family's
I-
gonna kill.
Though, we'll need, let's see how we best do this. Both of you will need a 5th level dex roll.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay. Sorry. Did I ask too much?
31. That's not
Third.
That's not fifth. That's
30 for me.
That's another third. So basically, you guys are going to split. There's 5, so 2 and 3. As he spits a blob of ooze towards you guys.
Dude,
Um,
news.
It looks like sticky rock, but it doesn't blow magma like you would expect a rock thing to do. More some kind of weird, like, almost well like concrete type thing. But it is going to chew up your armor. It's only 3 points apiece, though, or 3 dice apiece. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reyna, take 14 points off your armor. Ado, take 11.
No.
No, it melts your armor. It's eating your armor. If you go to someone, as long as the armor isn't completely destroyed, you can have it fixed. But right now, you've lost 11 points. But you may now attack, and I will roll my attack.
Babe, what's your armor start at?
Chances are,
You want some help?
Yes.
I roll mine, you guys roll yours. And next round, everyone can kick in if it's still alive. I don't think it will be. It's got some nice special abilities, but it doesn't have enough endurance to stand, I don't think.
Okay. Broadsword. Wait.
Okay,
Hey,
question.
yeah, chainmail. How much is that one for? Wasn't
It
it like?
could be anything.
Okay. Well,
That's why I need the numbers to keep track of.
Well, no, that's what I was just double checking here.
I'll tell you what chainmail starts at, but I can't tell you if it's been adapted or changed or anything.
I think hers has been adapted.
Well, then it's not a very helpful thing. What's her armor?
I'm
What's her armor value? Does she have anything down?
She does, but it's all like
What is it?
she's got multiple here.
Chainmail is 11 points.
Okay, so her chainmail is 42. I think yours is enchanted somewhere.
She has 42 points?
That's just the chainmail, but she's got a full plate armor, full shield, native tiger full helmet, gloves and greaves. I'm trying to calculate it all together.
But the problem is, I don't know if that number's already included all that stuff.
That 42?
Yeah. Since it starts at 11 normally. See, that's why I just...
Which one?
Chainmail
Her
starts at 11
chainmail,
points.
I'm thinking she might have picked that up, and that might have been an enchanted one.
Could be.
So, I think that's why it's just got the plus 42 by it, is that it's enchanted.
Okay.
So,
There.
Add things up.
goes up by 2.
First of all, just do this. What's a chainmail start at? 42?
42.
How many I say?
Hold on. what do we do? So her full is 84 with all of it combined.
Doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
starts at 42, right?
Yeah, the chainmail.
Yeah. So, how many points did I say?
14.
So, minus 14 points.
What's her at 17? Still times 2. Jesus Christ.
From the new number.
Yeah, well, still, with her being a warrior, it's still times it by 2, and she's got 140 armor.
Okay.
So if you add the 14, it adds it. It takes it up a little higher.
What?
Yeah.
You shouldn't take it up. You should take it down.
I gotta divide. No, because we are warriors. It's times by 2.
It
Remember?
doesn't matter. The number to start with is less than the number it was.
Yes. And then you take that 14 from the armor 2. With us being warriors, it drops that one down too. Remember?
Are you telling me stuff that's not important? Has the armor taken damage?
Yes.
Then we're done. I don't understand why you're still asking me questions. I mean, is there something that we need to know? If you need to know how the end product is, since the armor's double, you take 28 from what's her armor?
70 with everything she's got.
70?
Yes. But with minus that 14 you did. That's what I'm saying.
Is it after? Are we
Yes.
talking now after?
After the fact, it's
So
70.
it's what? How much?
It's 70. Times
70
2.
minus 28. 42 points left on her doubled armor. So she starts at 21. Because if it's 14 points before being doubled, if it's 14 points damage, it's going to have to affect the final level 28 because it affects the armor. Your skill doesn't cause the acid to be less effective.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm getting at.
It melts from the original number.
Which took mine to 7, which brought my times 2 to it to 14
Okay.
when you did it to mine. Wouldn't it?
But this is two different things.
I'm saying when hers is times the 70 times 2, it's 140, right? That from that original number she had, 14 from that, taking that also from her times would drop that down too, wouldn't it?
It melts something, dropping the original point.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to take it off the end product, just to keep track of things, it will double the damage it does because it takes away 14 points from your math.
Yeah.
So if you had a 20,
And it was 40 by the times 2.
no, the point is if it's 20, it starts at 20, you take 14, your armor goes 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6. So you have 6 armor now, you double it, you end up with only a 12.
Yeah,
In comparison to the 40 you had earlier.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, it comes off the original. You don't get a bonus because of the.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, why? Just do it.
That's what I was letting her know. That's what it went down. That's what it went
Okay.
to.
Okay. Now.
Max is
6 by 12. The 6 would be the dice you utilize, but you would also add in your number, so it would be 16 total with a 2 bonus, with a 2 on your ads.
16.
Yeah. You're warrior, so you're rolling 16 total.
16 total. Yeah.
He's not a warrior anymore. Well, you're only adding because after his new level, which he hasn't gotten yet, he won't get that bonus any more than
He
where
is
it's at
level
now.
10.
Yeah, but when he comes level 11, he'll still only be a 10th level
Well,
warrior.
see, I'm talking my magic axe. It's a 6 by 12, and let's see how many dice.
6 plus 12.
6 by 12. 6.
Why do you? Yeah, it's 6 plus. It should say 6 plus the adds. By is a mathematical process. It means entirely different.
Yeah. 12. Which means it's 20 on my dice I would use on it.
Is 6.
6.
The 12, which is weird adds, but
Yeah.
I just want
It's like it's doubling the adds of the
I
dice
don't
you
know.
roll right there.
Could be whatever. I don't. Apparently, I need to start tracking things more and keeping copy.
Sure you don't have a stroke and you have that heart attack?
That's our insurance.
Okay. What'd you get?
119.
Anyone else helping?
Yeah, that's what they have.
Okay.
Plus 6 plus.
It's a living rock ooze statue. Squirts of gray stone which melt It's basically blobs of gray ooze is what it's instigated with.
It's still, even the description still don't sound right.
Let me guess, it has the consistency of concrete.
It feels like it when it hits you and stuff like that, but then it doesn't dry. It's just
Viscous
being gray
substance.
ooze. It eats metal.
130. That's
Okay. And it's dead. Divided by 2 equals, they both get 42 points. And it kind of like collapses in, from its pile into a loose collection of gray ooze. Does anyone want to dig around in it?
It's price for weapons and melted.
I'm gonna go and look around.
Kind of surprised too.
It's not covered around like that. It already melted your armors. Now, if you stick your
melted
sword in
space.
that door, then that would have melted your sword. That was a possibility, I should say. Okay.
I wish I had my axe then. I would have really just let it melt that thing.
Are you trying to melt your axe?
I like my sword.
I'll melt the axe.
I will melt the axe. I can't, so I can keep the sword.
Okay.
And then melt your sword.
No.
And then it melts your face.
You got your points?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So I was looking around to see anything around it.
Around it. No. It just kind of like came, like I said, there hasn't been there's not even bodies in here. No one has gotten to this point. It was the backup on the escape route that was supposed to kill anyone that came out.
Good.
And if they did, they probably would have just dropped gray ooze on them and they melted away. Especially over a long enough period. On the far side, you see some light coming in from a passageway where it seems to be a door down at the end of a hallway. What do you guys do? Who does what?
I'll keep looking for a door.
Just mention it.
That's it, right there. You want to go to the light?
Yes, get out of here.
Okay.
Please, go into the light.
In front of you is the door. What do you do?
I walk out of it.
Okay. Roll a dice 6.
6.
Interesting. Well, make a. Oh. I'm going to give you a luck roll to reduce the damage. Because as you step through the door, it kind of collapsed all over you. It started crawling all over you. The door itself is actually a cleverly concealed colony of insects in the shape of a door. That's why you couldn't see from the outside.
How big are the insects?
Well, there's billions of them,
32.
but they only equal up to 4 dice damage. What?
32.
32. So you cut it in half. So, 4 dice cut in half would be, that sucks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is still pretty bad. 8, 12, 14, 15. 15 points damage, no armor help. The bugs that got into the armor. They're tiny things. They're biting on you. How many got
What you should for your apartment.
2? Roll 2 dice 6 on your luck.
$35.
30 did it. Okay. The bugs, after chewing on you or crawling off you. Everyone else, make a saving roll. Luck roll except for you. They're not coming back.
How much
For
was
the next
that
person.
damage? 15, you said?
Yep. Off you're gone. They just got into the armor.
29.
49.
33.
And you failed?
Yep.
Okay, they're moving in your direction. You have a turn to do something before they start crawling on you. It's like a carpet of like ticks and bugs and ants. You know, you're not sure what kind they are. You don't want to look at them that closely. What is your response? They're crawling off him. They bit him in his armor. They're coming at you.
Put her between me and the carpet of bugs.
So you start running. Make a speed check. What are you doing? He's running around behind you.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Both of you guys make speed checks. Whoever makes it lower is probably being chased.
23.
What'd you get?
32.
Okay. They're coming at you. What do you want to do? You can only stab at Mully and assassinate him. One hit. Ah! Did you take your painkiller? Are you feeling pain?
No, I don't have any fucking hair right now.
Okay. So, what do you do about the bugs? You have one turn to do something.
I'm just gonna swing at him.
You're just gonna attack them? Make a 4th level luck roll. Can you? Are we wasting our time?
Actually, 30.
30. Yep.
Okay, you want to attack him?
Yep.
Go ahead. Oh, after you got mobbed by the bugs, it's outside.
Oh,
People can choose to run. Does anyone want to take this chance and attempt to run outside while she's being bit? Or is anyone helping her? She's swinging at the bugs. But there's millions of them. It's like a carpet.
say 50. I don't know when we started, just letting you know.
Yeah. Well, I was going to plan a
Okay,
break
I'm gonna
after this.
freeze,
Hmm? Freeze, please?
Yeah.
Well, that will go right ahead. Yeah. Okay.
I'll have your knee.
number.
180.
180. Both of you guys take 50 experience points as you freeze and scare away all the bugs. 50 experience points for both of you. You get nothing just for being chewed up. You felt that before, I'm sure.
How about when you from wooden damage?
Give you 10 points for cleverly finding an answer.
I just stayed out of the way.
You do nothing.
Exactly.
Get what you deserve.
Yep.
Okay, and you're out. You found the bugs were covering the exit, disguising themselves kind of like a camouflage to look like a door. So, you have 2 more options. But everyone make a perception check. Reading,
Intuition
so
check?
not you. Yeah, intuition. But not for blind boy. No blind boy check.
42.
This has to do with like reading. 42?
I can't read.
What'd you get?
Can't read anymore.
25.
I got
29.
32.
Okay. You all made well enough to see a
Yeah.
carving that
They
looks
had doubles.
like a banner, but there's nothing on the banner. No imagery or anything. It's like a blank banner hanging from a pole. Basically, it's kind of like that. There's just no one drew anything. It's blank. That's like the only thing you see on the surface that like shows anything. And you see it on the exit, sitting there on the outside. Possibly could have been a mark to show, you know, hey, this is the secret we're in. So we have 2 others, one on the left and one in the middle. What is the option? First of all, do you want to choose and then we'll take a break? What do you think?
Yeah.
Underrated.
Leave it.
6.
So it's either. So we'll go there.
Mm-hmm.
Say that's the middle one?
Yeah.
Okay. Break time. Relax. Everyone get drunk? No. Wrong game. Pause you over. Find you guys some music.
And stretch.
Take your breaks.
No. You don't need that. Why are you clicking on it then?
You're out here. So just get rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's still outside.
Okay, okay. See you when you get back.
So I don't run down the batteries. You know what? Microsoft.
You have to go out there and clean your chair. Wow, that will help. What a silly response. Hey, Guido! Oh, hi. Oh, my kitty wants to go outside.
No, I just feel like I want to touch something.
It's a reflex out here. That guy trying to wipe you out.
As long as it's something.
I know, but it's a reflex action from that.
Yeah.
I know. I know. I've been there, done that. tell you about the guy trying to wipe you out with the truck, wipe her out with the truck.
Yes. Closing before her gate.
I didn't know she told me that. It was scary as shit, too.
By the way, in memory of the extra-dimensional spider. I hate that the wrong way.
What is that?
It's silly string.
Just have a jar of that. I had like 2 years. Mike won't even know what the hell happened.
Kind of.
Had some of that stuff for like 2 years. I pulled that and tried to use it, and it's just like a liquid stuff. Yeah.
She had several dice stuck in there,
You what?
inside this.
Yeah.
That's why I grabbed it. It was like, free the dice, because they were interfering with her ability to roll.
Yeah.
How do you not notice that? You're literally looking right down the chute.
Yeah. I had a headache just almost just instantly right after that happened, because I was right behind her and there was nothing I could do to stop the guy.
That's what Mike's stupid. You noticed that too, right? Yeah.
Because what? I'm sitting right next to him, trust me. Alright, I sweat a little bit today, but nothing like that. I take a shower every day or either other day, every other day, you know?
Hey.
When does he ever take a shower?
I have no clue. A few times he's taken a shower over at my place. He still smells just as bad.
Then he needs to go see a doctor about the smell.
I honestly think it's just the smell of the apartment saturated with it. Because his place smells.
Well, I'm looking for an apartment right now myself. There's a couple of them. There's a house over here in Kennewick off of 4th. They want $1,000 a month. It's a 2-bedroom. And I called the guy and told him what I make monthly, and I says, I think we can make a deal. So if I can get that house, you know, it's a 2-bedroom and a garage onto it, that'd be a pretty good run for $1,000 a month.
I landed in an apartment, the one across the street from Pasco Middle School, or Park Middle School.
Mike's place.
No,
A Highlander? Or?
no, Park Middle.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
on
okay.
10.
Oh yeah, the one on 10.
Yeah, $750 for a 2-bedroom. Back when I was going to look for an apartment.
I'm gonna check that one out.
So Mike Guido, let's get treats.
That don't sound like a bad idea.
Treats for Mike Guido.
You also check out Argo on 10. It's right next to the middle school. It always seems like they have a couple apartments open, so
Yeah.
at least check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Nobody will be open tomorrow because
Car has been having battery issues.
Your car?
So, yeah, I managed to jump in, went over to Chrysler, and they were closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
yeah. Is it your battery or is it your cable or
It's not the cable. I can jump it, no problem. So it's the battery. We've tried using the charger that she has for cars.
Then you probably some of the cells aren't going bad.
That's why they're taking it in, because I have the extended warranty bumper to bumper. They should replace it.
Yeah.
Also plan on having to finally do the oil change. Because I'm kind of lazy about bringing my car in to do that. Hey, Greedy. Hey, Greedy. There. You said you could escape. Who said you could escape? What? Hey, you don't need to
Let
kiss.
her go. She will bite.
Her leg was caught in my chain.
She being a forehead.
Her leg got caught in my wallet chain.
Oh, okay.
I have an issue with you.
Uh-oh.
I have dragon scale armor.
Yeah.
How can it have no such?
That's right.
It says it affects magical armor. But he's been making sending big pictures. He's been making figurines on his model and stuff to see if I can get it to print on my wrist pair. And one of the models he sent was supposedly a cloned human male. It was naked. Fully anatomically correct.
Yes. And he was railed up in his butthole too, I heard.
When I ran it through my slicer just to see if it would actually read it or not, it added supports that looked like it was sticking a sounding bar up in the dick and a support up the ass.
Yeah, you know, just the standard ass support. I worked hard to send you a dick pic, and you didn't appreciate it.
Pretty sure just pulling in a pre-generated one and sending it to me does not count as well.
Well, I could have just, sent you one. No, that was entirely I forgot because I have it turned off on mine, so I don't see it.
Why, your program has the adult filter?
Well, it has my turn genitalia off. That's all it says. Turn off genitalia because it works for the male and female.
Well, apparently it puts it back on when you generate it, or export it. I mean.
Yeah, because I think it just hides it that I can't see it, but it's still there.
Yeah, probably about at least 2 of your cells.
There might be a setting that says I'm including invisible objects.
You don't need to comment about the battery. I know it's the battery.
I know, but
I'm going to take it in and have it look at it.
Yeah, I know.
But that's also constitutes
I gotta replace the battery soon on my bike because it's not strong enough to start my bike some days. It's a brand new battery too.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Been about
That's why I got a battery pack for the jumper set stuff.
the other morning it just for some reason it had gas, it had power, everything onto it, but the power didn't have enough power.
I kind of wish we had those chargers from the Matrix for the ships. The switch and turn on.
You go back to like 20s or 30s when cars first started.
Yeah, they had the Kickstarters.
Just freaking get up. Sometimes.
Yeah, but those things didn't really have batteries.
She's
All they were
old and
really used for was
confused.
just like the
Pretty
headlights.
much.
Yeah.
What I want is one of those old Harleys that
Matter of fact, the first one had oil lamps. Just like the old carriages had.
Yeah.
Where people had to have a full-blown outfit of going heavy.
Yeah, leave
I
your
used
shirt
to
right
have
my
an old
way.
Sawtail or shovel head that I used to kick onto it. It launched me over the boards onto it. You figures got rid of it after that.
Or do you need to push buttons?
Oh yeah, but I'll still need you out of my way.
Which one is it? I could probably do it.
Damn it!
No,
Okay.
you're not an officially mandated editing team or producer or anything. I can't trust the talent to play with the equipment.
What?
He said he could just push the button.
Because I was standing.
I wasn't sure which button to push to me. That wouldn't accidentally end
Look at
it.
me.
It is an issue. We're fading.
In with the shoulder.
Yep,
I don't know
my
what
shoulder
it
comes off. Like arm fall off man from Suicide Squad.
I thought you were a non-movable, non-action figure.
Now I used to be an action figure. I wore that out. Used to compete. Used to win a lot. Got bored of it. I didn't travel enough to get good, decent competition. So, we're going back to this other one here. There it is. This time, you see purpose in going up front, or is there any changes in the plans?
No, I'll keep going.
You be the front boy, huh? Do you step into the barren circle?
Yep.
The air suddenly fills with a stench of death. You see that the area is littered with mangled corpses of orcs, goblins, and men.
That's death. I don't want to step into the
But then they fade away. It was like an image of a battlefield. Appeared for a while as you were standing there. Everyone else follow? You get the same effects. Everyone roll a dice 6.
3. 4.
3.
1.
You! You're just not having the day, are you? You need a... Let me see some here.
Strength, con, dex, speed, intelligence, whiz, luck, charisma.
I'll give it to you on luck, because it's not stats.
30.
30. Okay. Well, he kind of freezes for a little bit from the imagery. And we'll walk around him and wait for him to proceed.
Wait for him to set up the next trap.
Wait for him to go set up the next trap. Okay. There's a door. Again, the partial circle that hits the pillars. Looks like the circle kind of continues through there, so it gets a solid effect. What? The door? What do you do?
Go to open the door.
Okay. Make a luck roll.
30.
30. Well, let's see, that says. Well, how do you open the door?
Push it open.
Okay. The doorknob doesn't seem to turn.
Half my strength. Break it open.
Okay, go ahead.
44.
The door starts to feel like it might give, but it doesn't quite. Like, you looking at it, it actually looks like you bent the door handle a little bit. Latched it.
I'll try pulling it towards me then.
Okay? Do another strength roll.
Do it at half.
Okay?
39.
Okay. No. Doesn't move.
Can I look at the door to see if it swings which way or if it slides?
Well, the way so you checking the hinges on the other side, see which way?
See if there's hinges or see if it's one of those.
There's hinges on this side of the door, of course, and then the handle over here. Make an intelligence roll.
23.
Okay. Looking at the hinges, they look like they should open this way. The door should come out here So pulling it should have done it if it would have.
Well, string will just bust the damn lock.
Okay? Everyone else, when he goes to just beating the hell out of this door, make a intuition check.
You need one, by the way.
What?
You need one.
Ooh.
41.
27.
21.
35.
Okay. It didn't budge. You guys notice more movement, though, back by the hinge side of the door than on the side he's beating on.
I'm gonna go over to that outside as well.
Okay. Just look at it. Make an intuition check. Doing some extra studying.
$43.
You won yourself a possible luck roll. Oh, the 2 trapdoors you did hit, you get 50 experience points apiece. So he gets 100 points in trapdoors. He took damage, but he gets the points. Okay. What'd you get?
29.
Okay. Well, since you made the other roll, it's only got 1 mark here. This side, when you push it a little bit, feels like it moves. Like it's loose on this side or something. What do you do?
I'm gonna push it.
Okay. Make a strength roll.
Just for fun of it.
Yep.
36.
Okay. It swings open inward. It's the wrong side door. They put all the stuff on the other side. You look at the other side and it's solidly attached on the same side he defeated.
Hey.
He was on the hinge side. They put the door handle on the opposite side of the door.
I loosened it for you.
No.
Whatever it needs to take. That's why you're scratching me back.
You have to be at least this tall.
To open this
Open
door.
this door.
20 years, hobgoblin.
I may have pointy ears, but at least I'm tall enough to see a very crowd.
So, you push it open. Since you're in front, then you push it open. Roll a dice 6. See if anything's in that hallway.
3.
3. Nothing. But it looks to be about a 100-foot pathway, so it's starting to get to the point where you can't see the end of it. You're like, he's bitching. You let him take the front now, or are you gonna?
Nope.
Nope. You're gonna be the front. Okay. Head down to the end of the hallway. There's 2 doors. One heading left, one heading right. Hi, I'm the Armazeno. It looks like a Venus sculpture. What do you wish to do? Oh, this one? Oh. I'll just tell this one back, this one back. Hey, Nancy. What do you want to do? You see 2 doors. They don't look much different. To the left. Okay. Make a luck roll.
33.
You went, huh? Fairly larger room, but it is hard to open the door because you open the door like about half, well, about not even enough to get in. It hits something on the ground. You look down, it's a body. What do you do? Shove the door over it?
Detect magic first.
Okay, roll.
$47.
Everything seems to be somehow feel energy, magic from it. Enough so you're not even sure what you're seeing is real. There's so much magic.
So, who wants to go on first?
I'll do it.
Who wants to go in besides him? But, not fair. I used to be in front. Now I'm looking at Elphas. So all I see is Elphas.
Since I started with these guys, that's all I've seen.
Well, at least these two can run off in the dark now together.
And live happily ever after.
Well, you can hunt, we
And
ended.
make very ugly babies.
Yeah.
You forgot a few extra others.
Are they born with like a brass skull?
Yeah.
So the whole
And
mask?
spider eyes.
But no matter what, it's missing an eye.
Yeah. And an ear.
No nose.
And an ear.
And a foot.
You guys
And a
just.
hand.
Except for I don't think you inherit damage like that.
Nope, it's just genetically damaged.
What do you do? What do you do?
Like I said, I go in.
You go in? Strength roll to push the door open. I need a 30. Just don't get a 3, I guess.
$76.
7 to 6.
Here we go.
That way.
No problem. You push it in. Body kind of gets crushed underneath the door. Look around. There's like over 100 and some corpses in here, laying all over the place.
Yeah.
They're like piled 2-3 high.
Yeah.
Dope.
I continue inward.
Yeah.
Well, you continue across.
Yep.
Make a dex roll not to trip yourself. Anyone else following? Needs a dex roll not to trip yourself in the pile of bodies.
How about we search the bodies?
You want to search the bodies?
Why not?
Okay, go ahead.
28.
Over what? Architects? Architects?
Yes. First level is 20. Don't trip and fall.
Devin,
Yes.
what do I need to roll to search the bodies?
31.
According to here, just do a first level luck roll.
Nope.
Really? Yeah. Okay. You can't find anything. Anyone else want to look through there or
Sure.
try, or you just trust
Luck.
what you found?
Luck.
Yep.
Yeah, first level.
Oh yeah, leave
48.
it up to Mr. Spider Eye.
48.
48. Roll die 6.
What?
A die 6.
Dice is 8. 3.
Yeah, you found about 630 gold. You take it all?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no.
Exactly.
No.
This, he's trying to angle it down so it don't hit you in the face.
You already been.
Hey, it'll match your pencil.
Now you guys know the color.
Although I don't think you can aim it right to make it look, like anything.
Okay, while he was gathering gold coins, were you all waiting, or did you head to the next door?
I went to the next door.
Next door? Roll a luck roll.
$29.
Okay. It opens. Matter of fact, it's not fully closed. You go ahead and push it open the rest of the way?
Yep.
The smell, even worse than the outside smell, greets you from within. Scattered around the stone-flagged floor are broken bones, rusted weapons, and fragments of twisted armor and bodies. They look within a week or so. In the far wall, a heavy stone doorway, once sealed with plaster, has been smashed open. Intelligence roll for everyone that's in the room to see.
No.
30.
21.
44.
Failed.
Well, everyone that made it can see that this place.
How do I know if we made it or is it
20.
Okay, so
That's
that's
all.
all.
Yep. You kind of piece together that it looks like someone's already recently ransacked through here because the bodies are fairly fresh. That's why the stink is so bad. And everyone do a wizardry check, second level.
No.
Oh, we got a 10.
27.
19.
22.
Where's your roll?
Oh.
Yeah.
Someone's phone's back there.
Nope.
Nope, that's the music.
Pretty creepy.
What?
It sounds like somebody's phone going off. I bet the viewers just checked their phones too, and they were like, wait a minute, my phone's right here in my hand, and they're using that. Oh, Devin just freaked out the viewers.
Looking around the room, the only thing you see in the room besides the mass of bodies is two broken up tombs. You know, like grave tombs.
I'll take a look at them.
Go check on them.
Mm-hmm.
Who made their wizardry checks third level?
Nope.
No.
I got 22.
Nope, third level. 30 I needed.
I failed.
I got an 18.
I got a 10.
Nope.
27.
Nope. Okay. You go check?
Mm-hmm.
Roll that 6.
6.
Okay. It looks like whatever was in here has been cleared out because although it's a mass of stuff around, these are empty. But it looks like on the ground next to one of them it looks like a battle standard.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay. It's red. No image.
Let's pick it up.
Okay. You can even use it. So, everyone at this moment roll a 2d6. Or 1d6, sorry, 1d6.
2.
4.
5.
Who had the 2 lowest?
4.
You 2 have 2? Okay. And at that moment, from the graves, rise this basketball-shaped light, which seems to aggressively move towards you and you. Could be also because you guys were apparently the closest to where they came out of. It could be that too. But it comes for you guys. What do you do?
Try to move out of the way.
Speed check 2nd level.
Whack it with the flat of my axe.
I would say go ahead and roll your combat. It is attack. So
28.
28.
52.
You dodged. Make a 2nd level luck roll. Would you?
652.
652?
32 on luck.
Okay. The other 3 of you make a luck roll, as it apparently decided to leave him alone. Yep,
50.
luck roll.
30.
32.
Which yours?
50.
Well, he's just going to fly around, fool around, and the next round he's going to attack someone.
What? 652 damage doesn't do it?
No, there's 2 of them. Yours is probably dead. I only have 14 plus 65 attack. Alright, 11, 12, 14, 16. Earths. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How much you say?
652.
Okay. 496. It did. He gets 130 points. Because even if you take this at half damage, which is what happens because it's only got energy form,
190.
130. You did 248 minus 130. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
It's There's another one that's probably going to go about the same. So you all can attack it. It was confused and didn't know which way to go.
Okay.
You four attack it, or just some of you?
You use my magic sword and a 224. Or, sorry, 238. 238.
238. Two or 19. Anyone else going? No?
$270.
270. That's enough to finish it. Two of you. 2 equals 65 apiece. Once they are defeated, they return to their crypt. But before disappearing, they take kind of a ghostly form. It ends up they are soldiers, it looks like. I think everyone but Darwar rolls. This has to do something you guys encountered before.
Well, what?
Of your intelligence, the 5th level. 40.
42.
Jeez, just show off. They look
34.
Azazian.
44.
And the banner you found was theirs.
Well, it looks like we found the tomb of the old blood company.
But the ghost tells you before disappearing that Golthar robbed their tomb.
He's the one we're looking for, I think.
He's the captain of the Iron Ring that's been doing all this shit. But after that,
The one we're after.
hmm?
He said he is the one we're after.
Yes. Okay. But at that point, because you defeated the ghost, he just dispelled him, so he didn't have to deal with him. The bottom of the a space under from where they would be lying down, slides open now. And inside it, between the two of them, is each of them has a suit of ordinary chainmail armor, a helmet. One of them has a helmet with a gem set in the brow. The other one has a belt from which a scabbard containing a bejeweled sword hangs.
I'll take the sword scabbard.
Okay. It's worth about 250 gold, but it's more decorative than functional. How about the helmet?
I'll take it for now.
Okay. It also is more decorative. The gem in the middle of it is worth 150 gold. So your bejeweled sword is worth more than its helmet. You guys can have, special fights with theater weapons. And that's it there. You've hit the end. Door didn't close this time though, so you guys can just turn around. Oh, there's another door there. On the opposite side. Remember when you said left?
Mm-hmm.
There's a right door.
Who else going first?
I'll do it.
You think you were the brave one?
He's just our tank.
Well, there's that.
Pretty much.
I'm hiding something. Why am I doing that? That?
Go for another one that's cut up. It's right
No.
behind the front one. It's right behind the one in front.
There. Think. Check the map here. Yes. So, are you playing front guy again?
Mm-hmm.
Are you door bitch? So,
Apparently so.
First thing, luck roll.
$32.
Okay. It's open. I mean, you can open it.
I'll walk on, open it up and go on through.
Okay. It looks like it's got a long way to a door down at the end of the hallway.
Go down to the other door.
Make a dice 6 roll first.
2.
Two monsters. No, you're fine. For now. Go down the end. There's another door. It looks similar to the first door, but not identical.
I open it.
Make a luck roll.
31.
31. It is locked.
Push on it and see if it moves in a different way than it should.
Make an intelligence check, especially after the last door.
32.
Okay.
Wait, dyslexia. 23.
Where the handle seems, looks like it should open. You can see a bit of light in there, through there. It's an actual door. But it seems to be stuck. Like the latch doesn't really work, it's just stuck. Someone's already like maybe opened it or something, but it just won't open right now.
Try strengthening to push it open.
Just gonna stand there and push hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
91.
91. It doesn't seem to give for some reason. It like feels like it's almost about ready to give, but it just doesn't quite go. It starts to move. You think you have it. It like it's catching on something.
Anyone else want to try opening it? It's not locked. It won't budge.
Sure, I'll try.
Okay, you just walk up there and try it again. You twist it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Straight roll.
$56.
Oh. It starts to bend in the middle of the door a little bit. You push it so hard. Doesn't seem to quite want to give. Someone want to try to break the door somehow?
I'm gonna kick it.
You got like 100 feet before the door.
I'm gonna kick it.
I will try to kick the damn thing open.
Okay.
Do a deep
Roll.
Winchester kick.
Strength check. How much strength do you have?
All of it.
See, needing the pull instead of push.
Strength.
No, try that even after the last door.
Is it a metal door?
Looks wood.
Wood?
Yeah.
You can't break it, I know I'm
What?
gonna cut it to pieces with my ass.
I heard that completely wrong.
Yeah, break it with his ass.
Yeah,
You're gonna
my
cut-
ass.
you're
Back it up.
You're gonna cut it to pieces with your ass?
Can I do this at kind of a running start?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then I'm going to take a running start at this thing.
Okay.
I didn't know your ass was
Um,
that sharp.
What'd you roll that? I'll give you a +2 levels or
135.
135.
Oh.
Okay.
25, 30, 65, 44,
It's 10.
60, 70, 65, 70, 75.
So double that is 130.
Yeah,
So 20.
21, because it's a 30, it's 135.
Okay. Well then. When the door down's turn, nothing happens. But if you take a running start at it, you hit the door, it comes right off the hinges.
Oh wow.
You make a 3rd level luck roll. Does not hurt yourself when the door snaps
I was
off.
right about kicking it in.
33.
Okay. 30. Okay. Thing is this. You went through the door. The door was on a set of stairs. You are now going down the stairs on this door. Sweet.
Your stair surfing?
Another 3rd level dex roll and luck roll. Dex roll, hold on. 3rd level luck roll, it doesn't hit the wall wrong. Yeah. You guys hear?
Damn it.
Hear that goofy fucking...
Woo! Makes the goofy sound as he disappears down the hall. It's called the Who Goes First, Who Goes Head First door.
What happened?
43 on dex.
No, it's good.
No.
Lucky roll, you said?
Yep, 3rd level.
Hey, at least it wasn't-
Make sure it just slides instead of hitting like a
Yeah,
corner wrong or something. It knocks you off.
What? Nope, it didn't still there. Mine's little vacancy. A little
35.
Okay. You ride the door down 30 feet of stairs.
And break your neck at the end.
And then at the end, make another dex roll. Third level. To like not fall off it at the end and hit like the final. This thing can hurt you 3 times. 1 when you break the door, 2 when you slide down the hall, then 3 when you hit the bottom. The door shatters.
I wonder.
Victor will get a headache or worse. Companions get a good laugh. Anything like the guys I hate with. What?
41.
41, you're good. You guys get to the opening of the door where it broke. He's down there 30 feet. He's got no light, of course.
Nobody could see in the dark.
Yeah. What do you
Jump
guys
up.
do?
I jump up. Woo! Who's up for round 2?
Oh God.
Well, the problem is the door got broke.
Oh boy.
So, this time, you get to go again. No. Oh. Now, you slid down here. It's a big circle. It's down here this time. As you enter the area of the barren soil, because you landed here, the world around you suddenly becomes as dark as night. Ahead of the pillar, which for you is no big deal, which flank the entrance into the mound, are glowing, bathing the area in a weak, shadowy green light, making it hard for you to see. It's a magical light. It's somehow coming through. Just like it's bright. It's not enough to hurt you.
I'll go to it.
Okay? What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm staying up front.
Okay, how about you guys?
I'm pulling out a lamp.
Okay?
I can see down, so I'm gonna walk down.
Okay? What do you do?
I can see in the dark.
Okay? Perception or intuition. It tells you you're not down there yet. You'll be there next.
28.
Actually, you make a speed check to see how long it's going to take you to get down there. If you get a third, you'll be there instantly. Like the end of the round.
29.
So it'll be at the end of the next round. And then you'll probably show up shortly after that. Okay. You're the only one down there. What'd you get?
28.
You suddenly notice from this green light
Okay.
come 2 shadowy human-like shapes circling around you now.
Okay.
What do you do?
Starts, keep slowly walking until they do something.
Oh, well then they're going to attack you.
That's what I thought they were gonna do.
You will need a level 3 wizard roll to hit them. Because they are shadows.
13.
Playing with the Shadow Band?
13?
I like
Shadow.
13's your total?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You... Oh. You get to roll, but you can't do any damage. You can apply it to defense at half range. So go ahead and
Even
roll.
with the fact that I have a magical weapon?
Yes. That's why you're getting half. Okay. Otherwise, basically, you need a 3rd level wizard roll just to hit them at all. I'm giving you defense of the weapon. Otherwise, you wouldn't get anything. They would just chew you up. And there's 2 of them. Oh, he dies. My dice is speed.
Yes, it did.
I
Okay,
don't know where it landed.
it's right here. Yeah.
Oh. Went by me.
So, my amazing number was 69. But there's 2 of them, so I can double that.
Oh.
Because your armor doesn't do much. But it half because it's magical. Is it magical?
No.
Oh, so it has normal protection.
And my weapon is magical though.
Yes, that's why I'm giving you weapon defense. Otherwise you're going to die. Oh, that's right there.
Get what?
Mm-hmm. Flip that on to wherever I go.
Ooh.
These are the guardians protecting this one.
Well, the
He didn't break into this one.
no, was actually not that bad.
That's why this one's still. And the first one you guys went into was a trap. So that's why that one didn't have much to it. It was designed to trap you there so you could die. You guys notice these door traps are very similar to the kind that you used to remember seeing in Gaul. Same kind of, traps that they used to use to block the sewers. Trap crazy bastards. What do you got?
The one thing in the last two.
Okay, I'm okay. What the rest you doing? Well, you guys can roll your numbers. You get yours for next time. Okay, and then you have yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this goes as half.
Yep.
Let's divide this by 2.
Yep. Just magical defense.
104.
34! But your armor. What's your armor usually at?
Usually?
Yep. No, it cuts it. Yeah. You have magical armor, right?
No.
You don't, that's right. 34 points. Off you. What's your con to begin with? It's amazing, isn't it? Annoying. You took 34 points of magical damage as the shadow reaches in and tries to rip your heart out.
Why did this turn into that one out of time for some reason?
Because he needed to die. Really.
Alright. Done.
Done? Okay. Another round?
Sure.
And you.
And I could get
You're the next one into the room. You need a 3rd level wizardry check.
Or can I use my intuition?
No, it's wizard.
No, this has to do with,
Magic.
it's a magical creature.
Does that work with my...
No. This is not using transfer, it's a shadow. A form of undead, kind of like a zombie, but no body.
$27.
No! So, between the both of you and your rolls, I'm sure you would stop yourselves from taking damage as another one enters in. So, you want to try making a 3rd level wizardry roll?
Oh, they're not gonna
That's it.
Wow.
Well, they actually don't have much points. It's just you have to be able to hit them.
With the magical weapon, memory card.
There's that, but also you need the wizardry roll to hit it, which you did. So you may go ahead and roll your attack.
Normal weapon or magical?
Your magical one.
Oh.
Like, I don't want to roll all those dice.
You do realize when magical is crap, right?
Oh. Well, then I might have a chance.
Yeah. My blade that's doing the uber damage is a normal weapon.
Oh, okay. That's true.
And I'm not using my charisma killer blade.
True. You
Only
don't want
because
to
they
do
didn't
that.
bring it.
You know, you hide that in vault somewhere in case you need it someday. Okay.
So anybody wants some candles? I'm not going to use them anymore.
I have a lantern.
You can sell your candles.
So what is this, divided by 2 or not?
Doesn't really matter, because all you can do is defend yourself. And between you and him... Oh, wait, there's 4 of them now.
I think I'm just going to find wood moment.
Okay? Oh, I still think it might. So they don't really have much for hit points. They're more of a... It's impossible to hit us because we're shadows.
Roll my number.
Well, no, because you can't hurt them. I'm counting you guys in defense. So what do you have?
199.
Okay.
On my sword it was 127. Magic sword.
Yeah, you guys can defend yourself from their points. You have total your points are higher than their attack. So you guys are blocking all damage. And then his is just going to be what hurts him.
292. Damn.
That destroys them. As soon as you do that, because you were able to hit their spirituals, their shadows, they disappear.
Should have brought my fucking dagger.
All 3 of you get 170 points for fighting. 170.
My dagger with death touch.
Possible.
That
Except for,
would help.
what are you going to do? It's like stabbing a zombie with death touch.
I thought it was for ghostly figures is what I kept it.
Oh, well, no. Okay, is it death touch? Or is it ghostly?
Let's double check.
Yeah, they're two completely two different things.
Yeah.
Or was it something else?
Iron.
Okay, now
Come on, I thought I had it.
we will almost be.
Oh, ghost touch 2.
Ghost touch, yes, it will affect ghosts.
I should have brought that.
Yes. Now, after them, you find another door on the far side, past the glowing stone that these things came out of. It's kind of on a pedestal in front of the door.
I'll go through it.
You go ahead and go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Make a wisdom check.
So,
26.
Okay. You just realized as you walk through there, all your magical defensive items, as well as anything you have to protect you from evil, is like ceased to exist anymore. Like it countered the magic. You feel less safe. Anyone else going to proceed with him?
Nope.
You all just watch him?
Yep.
The two of you are too far up to even see him anymore. Okay, continuing forward.
Yeah.
The tunnel slopes downward into the darkness. On either side are frescoes of ancient priests in jackal head masks as they stare out of the walls. Although the passage is icy cold, it is not this chills, or this which chills you to the marrow, but the feeling of impending doom which hangs in the air. Continuing, what do you want to do?
I keep going.
Okay? Okay. You're going down. It looks like they're burial alcoves. And there's a skeleton inside it wearing moldering gear and rusty weapons like they were buried here.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yep.
Make a dice 6 roll.
5.
Okay? And an intuition check. That's just see if randomly encountered. You're good. All that.
$30.
30. As you're heading on down, you run into one skeleton who seems to have a much shinier mace. Kind of has a slight glow as you get closer to it.
Okay.
You pay attention to it, or you just keep going.
Kind of take a look at it a little bit and then go.
Okay? You gonna touch it?
Nope.
Make a dice 6 roll.
3.
Okay. Nope, you just sit there. What do you do now?
Just keep going.
Go down there, leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Opens into. Double check. Make sure it matches the description. A much larger room. The center of the chamber is enshrouded by gloom and coated by the dust of ages. And there is a crystal coffin on a black stone. Inside the coffin, a recumbent figure in red robes clutches a jewel-encrusted mace to its chest.
We go up and take a look.
Okay? Make an intelligence check.
$26.
Okay. Well, since you work on the annuals, or the annals, you can recognize that this person is wearing similar to what you've heard written up as the armor they used to wear in the older Legion.
The older company.
Yeah. What do you do? This is the last room.
I'll open it up and take a better look, get a better look at him.
Okay.
See if there's anything interesting.
Well, jumps at you.
Okay.
It wants to attack you. It will attack you with its magical mace. Straight up combat. His magical mace just has no combat. And then you guys, how long are you gonna wait for him to come back down? We will see.
No.
No?
Nah.
Oh, you did yet?
$203.
$32 points to you. Armor counts full. So you have full armor, right? How much do you take? Armor with? What's your armor?
Is that 14?
14.
I'm at negative 16.
Okay. He goes down. Next closest is you, as in Silver Fox. What? You heard a brief combat, and then it got quiet.
Slowly walk over to it.
You go ahead and walk past the entrance.
Yep.
So that you lose all your magical protections. Going in?
No, I'm just gonna walk at the door and look inside.
He's like 2 rooms away. So what you see from where you are is a tunnel slopes downward into darkness. On either side of ancient priests in jackal-headed masks. Passage icy cold is not this which chills you in the morrow, but the feeling of impending doom up ahead.
So what's he fighting?
You don't know. You don't even see what happened. He went out of range. He led into another room.
You slowly walk in. Very slowly walk in.
Okay? Make a luck roll. One of these
48.
are yellow. So far, so good. Looks like moldering corpses with weapons and armor all looking beat up. Except for one 3/4 of the way down on the right that has this pristine, slightly glowing mace it's holding.
I'm gonna walk away from that and see if I can find him.
At the end of the hallway, there's another room.
Slowly walk in.
Okay? You make them look wrong. Higher the better.
$33.
Took 7 rounds, so you're taking 7 points of damage bleeding. How bad off? He's lying on the ground, bleeding, turning pale.
Look around and see what attacked him.
Don't see anything. You do see a crystal coffin in the center of the room. There is some blood splattered on it. Looks like there's someone buried inside of it.
Screw it. I'm just gonna grab him and walk out and get the hell out.
Drag him out.
Yes.
Go ahead. Make a second level speed and a second level strength.
All right.
He's
Speed
got
first.
stuff.
6. Speed is 29.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one was what? Strength.
Fail.
I failed.
He's pretty heavy.
For a corpse.
Try and lift him up again. So 56.
Okay. Well, you're doing better because the thing that was in the glass, the crystal coffin, is starting to get out.
I'm walking the hell out of there.
Go ahead and get out of there.
Yeah.
Go up to the top. As
Yes.
soon as you pass the entrance, your magical things work again. It was just for while you're within that range. It was like something they put on there. You can tell it's a ward. Ward magic. And you have him out.
And I'm still bleeding.
Yes.
How much more do I take?
3 more.
Okay. Let's see what I got here.
How far are you from? What are you at?
Negative 26.
Which point you start at?
60.
Well, first, you know what's going on. But you're just unconscious right now. Anyone got anything for him?
I'm looking.
You have a dwarf lying there, unconscious.
I don't have anything.
First of all, he's bleeding.
I don't have anything with me. I left everything at the old place. Yeah.
Now, you can do first aid and stop the bleeding.
That, of course, we're trying to do that.
Okay, intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Yep.
$35.
Okay. You didn't hurt him. He's not bleeding anymore, or as far as not any worse. Cooked it. What do you do with him? Now he's unconscious still. You guys just go someplace to let him rest, or just let him, as you head towards the next area?
Find a safe spot to rest.
Okay. Since you're looking, you make an intuition check. Or intelligence, you know.
47.
No problem. You come out, you find another cave further down that is not being used. Kind of bivouac yourself in there. And, well, since these things didn't really have much to them, but their information's important, everyone gets an additional 100 points for going through them all. each one of them. Basically, as you found, they are not only blood company signs that's some of the people buried here, but it also showed those jackal-headed people in a nearby tomb with them. So, they may have had a connection.
Yeah, they probably were working with them.
That's basically the information you had to glean out of that whole thing.
I was hoping to kill him and take his armor.
His armor?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't much to it.
What was it?
The only thing he had was the magical mace, which can actually be used to, like a cleric, to cast away undead. So we didn't get the big bonus against you. You weren't undead. So, sound good enough? There we go. Next time we will be picking up, as you guys are heading towards the lake, and see what's going on there with the fairies. But otherwise, you guys have checked all the tombs, found out he broke into 2 of them, but didn't get all the way through one of them.
16.
But he did leave a bunch of undead bodies scattered about the place in the second one.
Amanda.
Yes.
392.
Okay, everyone. Hope you enjoyed watching. Vote on anyone you found that was like the most interesting in the game for you. Feel the one that kind of really entertained you. We'll be back next Sunday with this, and on Wednesday we do kind of a pulp adventure, dime adventures thing. And here and there we're going to get on, do some computer games here and there. We're trying to expand in new areas. Let us know what you'd like to see us do. Like, subscribe, tell your friends to get involved and see, show them what we do so you can decide to get your own friends into their own role-playing game. Hope you had fun. We will see you people next week. I won't see you, but I'll pretend like it. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye.